Another year is gone, but baby, all I know.
Good morning vlog. We are in Deventer this morning, staying with the old high school IT teacher of mine. Craig is over there in front, I'll introduce you to him later. But we're enjoying a morning bike ride out here in the bike lane. Yes, you gotta love protected bike infrastructure as opposed to the shithole infrastructure that we have in South Africa. And by shithole infrastructure, I mean complete lack of infrastructure. You just gotta cycle on the road and hope you don't get killed. But yeah, really cool bike lane over here. Maria's on a mountain bike. I'm on one of these fancy Dutch bikes. Really cool. The posture is much more upright as opposed to having to lean forward over on my mountain bike at home. But yeah, let's cycle a bit further and I'll catch you there.
Is that I want you here under the mistletoe. We know that months flew by. Now you're a part of me. You are my only wish under the Christmas tree. It's that the year ends like it started. Nothing else matters. All I want is for this Christmas to be magical for me and you.
Look at that, it's actually some sun in the middle of the Netherlands. I don't believe my eyes. Maria is busy pumping water out of a well here. We're in some kiddies playground for Craig and Tom. But yeah, Maria and I have discovered the little water fountain. And check, there's this really cool like hollowed out tree trunk here and they've made a bit of a river in the playground here. That's quite cool. But Maria, first impressions of the Netherlands and Deventer?
Well, it's very like at least like today it's not raining, but yesterday it poured and we got like soaked.
Yeah, my shoes are actually still wet from yesterday, you can see.
Yeah, look at mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But otherwise it's quite a quiet town. There's not that many people. It's nice to see like everyone riding their bikes and stuff.
Yeah, it's so
it's
cool.
the main form of transport here.
Like we're down by the river now, but we actually came across this big bridge up here on the bike path because it's just bike infrastructure everywhere. It's great.
When the moment comes to hold each other close, we're gonna see the sparks, just like a shooting star. Look back at where we were, now I'm so glad we're here. It took us all this time, but Christmas time is here. All I want is that the year ends like it started.
We're on a boat, so I think.
Nothing else matters. Is for this Christmas to be magical for me and you.
So vlog, let me just tell you why these Dutch bikes are so superior. First of all, there's a double stand so that you can put your foot down, bring the bike over, and bam, the bike can stand up by itself. So cool, if I do say so myself. There's a mud guard on both the back and front so that as you're cycling you don't get mudded up completely like I did. I ruined a few pair of pants in Pretoria like that. There's a lock built into the bike so that you can just push this down and bam, now the bike is locked and can't be moved, which is so cool because I was wondering like there's no bike racks around here, like there's just bikes standing out here, why don't they get stolen? But it's because there's like a built-in locking mechanism to the bike. How cool is that? And then it stays in here. And yeah, most of all, just the difference between like a regular mountain bike is when you stand on it, you're so upright and you can actually get off it like really easily because it's not, you're not bent over it like a regular bike, but like actually like standing upright when you're cycling, like you're really upright, almost like you're standing. So yeah, Dutch bikes, 10 out of 10, although my bum is a bit sore because I was cycling on one that was a bit tall for me yesterday. Maria, what's your review of the cycling experience so far?
Good, considering I haven't cycled in like 11 years.
It's so good, man. You never forgets how to ride a bike.
The bike lanes really help as well because there's no incoming cars and all of that. So.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 bike infrastructure. And this is a small town even. This isn't even a massive town. Maria's been riding this mountain bike here, so not as cool as the Dutch bikes, but still pretty cool. Even saddlebags for all your groceries and shopping as you go on. But yeah, Dutch bikes, 10 out of 10 experience. So Maria, how was your stroopwafel?
Delicious.
Yeah, we bought 2 more packs for the family at home. Well, we'll see if there's any left by the time we get home. And we also had some traditional Dutch food for lunch. What did you have?
It's called kibbeling.
Yeah, it's called kibbeling. It's not dog food. It's actually like fried fish. It was really nice. And I had some herring. Maria took a picture. I'll put it up here. I won't forget to put it up this time. But yeah, it was some strong raw fish, but it was really tasty. It was a bit slimy, but Really tasty.
I like them.
With onions, yeah. Huh? Nice. Yeah, Dutch food. Oh, top notch.
And you, magical for me, magical for you. For this Christmas, baby, all I want is you. All I want is that the year ends like it started. Nothing else matters.
Hey vlogs, what's up? I'm in the supermarket just getting some essentials for Christmas tomorrow because it's the 24th of December today, so just got some rice, some chicken, some yogurt. Only the essentials. But yeah, Dutch supermarkets are really nice. Expensive for South Africans obviously, but this is like a Woolies almost, so they've got some nice things here. I've really been appreciating the Dutch culture and the bicycle lanes and the kind of respect for pedestrians and the thought that goes into all the water management and all the infrastructure and the road infrastructure that doesn't in South Africa. But getting dark, as in all Northern European countries, at 4 minutes to 5, I don't know, that's not so much fun. So we'll see about moving here in future. Everyone keeps on asking me what I'm going to do now that I'm finished varsity, and the honest answer is I don't know whether it's start a startup or work for a big tech company, work in Joburg or somewhere else, immigrate one day or not. I'm not sure. So got to plan all these things, got to see what happens. But in the meantime, this Europe trip has been an amazing, eye-opening experience to the culture of Europe, because I've been before, but I don't know, just felt more immersed in it this time because I've been paying for stuff more myself and like planning and doing all the admin myself, not just my parents. So yeah, it's been an amazing trip, and it's not over yet. We're off to Amsterdam tomorrow, so it's going to be an exciting Christmas day. So Maria and I have made it to Amsterdam. It's Christmas Day today. Happy Christmas. Does it feel like Christmas?
Not really, no.
Yeah, no. Maria and I are both quite tired. But this is Amsterdam on Christmas Day. We're in the middle of Vondel Park right now. We're heading up towards the canals and that to go to the Anne Frank house. Should be really interesting. See the history and that there. But yeah, this is Vondel Park. First impressions of Amsterdam. Noisy, very chaotic. Well, maybe at least the hostel where we're staying, the Flying Pig looks fucking chaotic, and dirty and cramped and claustrophobic, but anyway, and yeah, the streets are quite dirty as well, but we'll see if we go to some of the nicer parts, if maybe it's a bit more clean up there. But yeah, this is Vondel Park. It's really pretty, and we're gonna walk a bit more.
Another year is gone, but baby, all I know is that I want you here under the mistletoe. We know that months flew by, now you're a part of me. You are my only wish under the Christmas tree. All I want is that the year ends like it started. Nothing else matters. All I want.
So what's good, vlog? We just came out of the Anne Frank House Museum. How was it?
It was really informative. Yeah, it was interesting to see like the buildings and stuff. Like unfortunately, like all the furniture was taken out. So like,
By the Nazis.
Yeah, so we didn't actually see the furniture and everything.
But you can see the bookcase where the family hid behind.
Yeah, that was really good, and we had like a free audio tour. So at in every room we listened to like a part of the story or like a bit of information on what happened. So. But yeah, it was really informative and really interesting.
Really sad to see like one story of millions and millions that the Holocaust and that just completely destroyed.
Yeah, that was my one thing that I needed to do on this trip, so I'm glad I got to do it.
Yeah, it was very informative, worth a visit. But we're just here, close to some of the upper canals of Amsterdam. There's a Christmas tree. We're just walking through. We're going to go walk through a market because we don't want to go back to our cramped hostel just yet. But yeah, we're going to walk until my phone battery is close to dying, and then we'll head home. Yeah, it's only early. What's the time? Can't. Yeah. Trying to see my watch underneath all these clothes. It's 4:45 and it's this dark. So yeah, looking forward to going back to Joburg for some sunny weather. Last day of the trip tomorrow. Maria, have you ever smelled so much weed in your life?
Nope, and I don't like it. One waft after the other.
Yeah, because they sell CBD and THC products here, so the streets...
Like every second shop, basically.
The streets are strong with the seed. So good morning, Maria and I are on our last day of the trip today. Last day in Amsterdam. Yeah, excited to go home.
I'm excited to be comfortable. Like, I'm not excited to leave, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be nice to just like sleep in my own bed and not have to live out of a bag.
Yeah, we just went to the Vincent van Gogh Museum. Super interesting. Nice to see all his artwork. Yes, for a guy that killed himself at 37, he painted a fuck ton of pictures. Yeah, it was really cool to see there. And now we're just at a little Christmas market of sorts. And they have an ice rink here. People are falling all over the place, but it's super nice to be enjoy the last bit of cold weather before we go back home. The what's this? The Rijksmuseum is just behind us as well as a little patch of blue sky. Imagine that.
Oh look, a plane.
Yeah, a plane and a jet stream.
Is for this Christmas to be magical for me and you. And when the moment comes to hold each other close, we're gonna see the sparks, just like a shooting star. Look back at where we were. Now I'm so glad we're here. It took us all.
Here we go. Take a picture of me looking up.
Yeah. So good morning vlog. It is Maria and I's last day on our trip today. Aww.
Sad.
We're leaving at 3:15 today from Schiphol Airport. But just before we head to the bus and the airport, we came for a little walk here by the canals and check out that beautiful sunrise. It's late. It's already like, it's a time. 9:05, but it's a beautiful sunrise going on here.
Yeah, whereas in South Africa we have to wake up at 4:45 to watch the sunrise.
Yeah, but a beautiful sunrise just before we head off into transit for a long time and before clouds over here. So yeah, check at that. Beautiful. Oh, and here comes the tram. Just for absolute vibes.
We're gonna see one of these.
Yeah. As dirty as Amsterdam is, and as many problems as these overseas countries have, their public transport's incredible. So come on, South Africa, we need some trams in our lives. Or even a good electric bus. We'll settle with that.
All I want is that the year ends like it started. Nothing else matters. All I want is for this Christmas to